Hi Trace. Turn that down a bit. Can you chill out, you two? Okay, so today is just a Crafternoon session for my Patreons. We're going to just spend an hour or so, perhaps a little longer, just playing in our journals. And I don't work Sundays and it's way too hot. It's like it's been over 25 degrees since 9 o'clock this morning and I'm melting. So yeah. Music courtesy of Relax My Dog, which you can find on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter. And hopefully that will keep the dogs nice and calm and cool. Miss Maddie is not impressed with the summer weather. Mummy's not impressed with the summer weather, my love. She doesn't know what to do with herself, she's so hot. And yeah, I'm basically just going to sit and play in my journal, chat with you guys, and avoid going out in the heat, I guess. Hello everybody. Oh, we got 5 people. Hello. Don't be shy, say hello. Let me make sure I got chat on. Yes. This isn't really it's not, well, it isn't. I was going to say it isn't really, but it isn't a talk session, it's just a craft along. So I'm playing in my journal, we've got some relaxing music going, we've got a coffee, you've got your journals, hopefully, or whatever you're working on at the moment, playing with, etc. And let's try and avoid the insane heat. Hi Andrea. My phone is a foot above my, yeah, you can see, it's a foot above my book so that you can see what I'm doing. So it may drop in and out of focus. I don't think it will, because I think YouTube Live is pretty good with this, but I can't see the text. If you chat, you know, feel free to chat amongst yourselves. That's absolutely fine, go for it. I will chat as well, and as and when I see if you ask a question or something, I'll try and answer it as I go along. But if I miss it, either repost it or send it to Tracy Fox on Facebook, and she'll message it to me or repost it or let me know that I missed one. Like I say, it's not really a Q&A, but if anybody does have questions, we can answer them, can't we? Let me get my messenger up so I can see if Tracy messages me. Lots of people. Hello, lots of people. Right. I have no idea what I want to do, so what I normally do when I don't know what I want to do. Hello, Pam. What I normally do when I don't know what to do is I pick up a pen and I start doing stuff. That is always the best thing to do. Just pick up a pen and start doing stuff. Whether it's doodling or, you know, the other option is I pick up my box of scraps and stuff and I just start cutting bits out of magazines and sticking them in my book randomly. That's another thing I do, just to, like a warm-up. I mean, you wouldn't get up and go out for a, well, nobody sane would get up and go out for a jog in this weather, but nobody would get up and go out for a jog without warming up first. You know, limbering up. You do a little bit of a trot round the block or a fast walk, and then you do a bit of stretching and you get nice and loosened up, and then you do your run. And that's kind of what I do. I just kind of pick up something basic like a pen or a glue stick or a pair of scissors and just do mindless stuff. Even if it's like this, you know, I've already put these eyes in, but I put them in pencil, so I'm just going in with a very fine tip pen and going over them, just darkening up a few bits and pieces here and there. Not really doing anything in particular. You'll see I swap pages as well. I don't stick to one thing. I'll get bored and I'll go off and do something else. Well, not get bored, but I'll come to a point where I don't know what else to do on that particular page, and then I'll go off and find another page to play with until I start getting, like I say, warmed up to the point where I feel I can be creative. That may take a while today because it's a bit too warm. I tell you, you'd laugh if you saw the state of me right now. I've got my jersey shorts on, my legging shorts, and a bikini top, and I've got my headband on, Karate Kid style, to stop, literally to stop sweat dripping down my face. That's how hot it is. It's only going to be like this till Wednesday, and then we can complain about how it's cold in the middle of June. Happy solstice to those celebrating. Started officially last night. I'm not happy with this bit. I don't really know what to do with this bit. Maybe I need to give him a unicorn. Oh, I could give him a unicorn horn. There we go. See, there we go. Creativity has just entered the building. Good morning. So if I do something like that. This is the wrong brown, but never mind, it's only for an outline. I got the shakes this morning, look. I've fixed my table. For those who've been waiting for me to sort out my corner table, I wouldn't say it's sorted completely. I've got a bit of tidying up to do because I've literally just picked things up and flung them. But I decided I wanted to sit by the window today. I've got you've probably seen it in my videos, my big window. Half of that opens up completely. It's like one of those tilt and shift windows that you can open up totally. And I've got that open. And I've got my desk. And daylight, look, daylight. Lots of daylight. And I figured out my glass desk, it's like a computer trolley desk. So it's got a glass top and then a slide out drawer thing that you put your keyboard on. And then at the bottom it had, about 3 inches off the floor, another panel, like another top, but at the bottom. That's where my brain is this morning. Another top at the bottom. Another glass panel at the bottom. And if you put your feet flat on the floor, it cut right across your ankles. So I figured out how to take that off this morning. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just trying to find the brown I was using before. It's not that one, was it? No, it was a red brown. Was it this one? No, it's not that one either. That's the same colour. How have I got two pencils of the same colour? I've got two dark terracottas in the Derwent Coloursoft. Tracy, are you missing your dark terracotta? How have I got two? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it does make sense if Tracy's missing one. Tracy, if you're missing a dark terracotta, I've got it. For those of you who like to listen to your own stuff when you're crafting or drawing or sketching or whatever it is you're doing today, having fun for a couple of hours, I am not going to say anything of major consequence. Hi, wizard. Oh, which one's that? Is that Peter? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything of consequence whatsoever today because, like I say, it's not a taught session. I'm just playing in my journal. So if you want to turn the sound off and put your own stuff on, you feel free. That's absolutely fine. You're not going to miss anything, I promise. And what I'll try and do... Yesterday, we were on for about an hour and it recorded fine, so... I think I'll stay on for about an hour, hour and a half, and then stop so that I can save the file. And then anybody who wants to watch it later or has to go, misses it, whatever, you can watch the replay. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to talk anything other than complete crap this morning because I'm not even actually awake. Look, I'm halfway through my coffee. So, so if you don't want to listen to me babble, that's fine. Turn the sound off, you won't miss anything. I might have to go and shut the back door in a minute because the dogs keep going out. Maddie, she's crazy. She's a black dog and she keeps going out and lying in the sunshine. And it's now... Where she's sat is where my thermometer is, and it was 27 earlier in that corner because it catches all the heat. Here she is. She's come in now. Maddie, stay in, sweetie. Crazy animal. I keep picking up that dark terracotta. It's driving me a bit nuts now. Where's the colour I wanted? Where's my... Pimento. What the hell colour is pimento? Does anybody know? What is a... Ah, there's my colour that I was looking for. What is a pimento? Or what is pimento? Sounds like it should be a wine or something. It's the only thing I don't like about Coloursoft stuff is they tend to give things stupid names. I came across one in the ink tents. It's a beautiful colour. It's like a burgundy colour. And they named it Shiraz. Apparently Shiraz is a wine from Burgundy. So the name actually makes sense, but why would you call it Shiraz when nobody actually knows what Shiraz is? You have to look it up to know. I had to look it up to know. I'm not really getting where I want to be with this. I'm not quite... The creative juices aren't quite flowing yet, so I'm not really getting where I want to be with this, but... So what's everybody playing with this morning? Are you just playing in your journals, or? Looks like a few people are having connection problems. For once, I can say quite happily that any connection problems or lag or stuttering, unless I say, oh, my connection's dropped a little bit, which it does sometimes do when the satellites move, it sometimes drops for like a second. But if you're having connection problems, it's you, not me. Because I've got, I'm connected to Wi-Fi right now, but I've also got my 4K connection is fully awake as well. So it just flip-flops between the two if one or the other goes out. That's better. I like him with a unicorn horn. I think he needs a little bit of yellow in there. Or a little bit of cream, lighten it up a bit. Yeah, that's better. Oh, you know what? You know what? See, this is playtime. This is playtime. I got us one of these. This is a jelly roll, Stardust. It's got a little sparkly thing on it, and it is literally a clear gel pen with sparkle in it. I think he needs sparkle on his unicorn horn. What do you reckon? I could put this all over, but if I put it all over, then I'll lose the detail. I don't really want to do that, so I'm just putting it where the highlights would naturally be. There. He's cute. I like him. Whew. Hi, Echo. Echo, 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 Echo. Oh, that wasn't a pun. I was saying I say names repeatedly, so I remember who they are. I figured out who you were the other day because I saw you on Twitter. I saw you on the group and I saw your avatar and I thought, oh, somebody else has got Bitmoji. And then I saw you have the same avatar on Twitter and I went, ah! Ping Echo Doll, that's such and such, and now I can't remember who you are. So I make connections, but they don't always stay. It'll probably come to me. Right. This guy kind of looks like a frog. How do frogs' legs go? Like that, don't they? And then they go. Not that I'm trying to make him particularly into a frog, but he just kind of looks frog-like, so I'm going with, oh, he kind of looks frog-like, and we'll see what happens. Not a great morning surprise are your splotches. Watercolour, they are watercolour, yes. Carla Sondheim. Bloody love Carla Sondheim. I did a class with her years ago. Years and years and years. Before she became particularly well known. Called The Art of Silliness, which I think she then turned into her first book. And that's when she became well known. And it was literally this kind of stuff, just making shapes and turning them into stuff. And one of the things that she does is these critters. So she makes the blobby thing and she turns it into a critter. So that's what I did. She does other stuff. This book is fabulous. If you like doing these crazy things. I'm going to have a go at this kind of stuff in a bit. You take a pattern like that and you turn it into something. It took me ages to find the dog. And then I realised if you turn it upside down, he's there. It's a mirror image. So his nose and his ear and his tail and his back end and his leg, it's all there. And then this one, this little dog with the hat is here. So that's his hat, that's his face, and his leg comes down. And you just find patterns in things. It's called pareidolia. Yeah, pareidolia. Seeing things in the clouds, seeing shapes in the clouds. So this is the exercise that I did. Patrons, there's a video on this actually. I walked you through what I did with these, and there's a download of this that you can download and have a go at some of these yourself. But basically you just blob some watercolour down, add in another colour to make a couple of random splotches like this. So put in wet watercolour, drop in another couple of colours to let it turn into a splotch. And then you just draw blobomals. And she always says, find the eye. And you might be looking at my frog and thinking, why the bloody hell is the eye? I'm not seeing an eye. Has anybody figured out where the eye's going to go yet? Ooh, 13 people. It's nice to see so many people here this morning. So, I'm going to go in with my green. Early where you are. Early. So you're not in Australia then. You must be West Coast. East Coast is 5 hours, which is 6:30, which is not early, that's just early. So you must be mid to West Coast. Hi Luna. Am I sweating my cobs off? Actually, it's 26 degrees where you are. Luna! Ha! there we go. I recognise that one. No, I'm sat here. I look a state. I'm sat here with 1421 where you are. Oh, Russian name. Hello. I can't read that one. No, I'm sat here with a pair of cut-off leggings and a bikini top, and I've got my scarf around my head, Karate Kid style, because I am literally breaking out in a sweat every 5 minutes, because it's been 25 degrees plus since 9 o'clock this morning, and my thermometer on my wall outside in the sunshine is currently reading 29, and it's not even midday yet. Not that I'm complaining, at least it's, you know, it's not, as my mum would say, it's a dry heat. I don't like it when it's sticky and hot, but actually it's not too bad. It's quite pleasant if you're sat indoors with the window open, like I am. I cleared off my desk finally in the corner. So I'm sat here with my window open. Maddie, coming out of the sunshine, you crazy dog. You're black, you absorb heat. Come here, come on. Come and lie down here by Mummy. It's nice and cool in the corner here. Come on, lie down, Bubba. She don't know what to do with herself, bless her. Yeah, if you've seen in the background of my videos, my full-length window, the top half of that literally opens up completely. It's one of those tilt and shift type windows. So I've got that open, right open at the top. And where this room is, the reason this room is so dark all the time is because the sun kind of comes up in that direction, and then this is a little alcove where I'm sitting, the kitchen goes up there, and then the garden fence goes up there, and I'm sitting back here somewhere by the window. So it's like a U shape. So as soon as the sun gets past about there, there's no sun here. Greece, 48 for you. Crikey, that's hot. 48C? 48C? That's like 100 degrees or something ridiculous, isn't it? 100F? No. Oh my god, I'd be dying. But again, like my mum would say, it's a dry heat. Ah, the fan's driving him nuts. Mine don't like the fan. They don't like fans, they don't like hair dryers, nothing. Scooby starts attacking it, and then Maddie starts, and it just gets worse from there, really. That leg's underneath, so I think that one needs to be darker. Where's my dark green? 28.7 in your... Hi, Anna. Belgium. That's the thing, you see. I mean, you know, my friend over in Arizona, she's like, it gets to 100 degrees at 5 a.m. here. I'm like, well, yeah, that's fine. But you have that all freaking year. You know, your lowest temperature in Arizona is 90 degrees because you live in the desert. We're not used to this. Our average temperature is 17 degrees. You start adding an extra 10 degrees and we all start melting. The only time we ever get used to it is when we have it for a prolonged period of time, and we don't. We had, it was 28 degrees about 2 weeks ago, but it was only like that for 2 days, and then we had a thunderstorm, and the next day it was 13 degrees. So we were all freezing. We were all putting the East Coast, so Florida, New York, Pennsylvania, that kind of area. Pennsylvania's been hot, hasn't it? My friend's over in shit shinny, just southwest of Pennsylvania, and it's really, really hot where she is. But yeah, we're not used to this heat. Hi, Grace. It's fine when it's hot for like 3 or 4 weeks and you get used to it. Then I really enjoy it. I love the sunshine. I love the warmth. Even though I'm redhead and fair skinned, I like have to be out of the sun. I'm quite happy with sitting outside under a shade, getting some vitamin D. But to suddenly go from, well, it's supposed to go to 30 degrees today. Went to 29 yesterday. And to suddenly go to that from, was it Tuesday? I was so cold I put the heating on. I'm a temperate climate girl, you know. I live in England for a reason. Somewhere around 17 to 20 degrees is perfect for me. Music this morning is courtesy of Relax My Dog. You can find them at Relax My Dog on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. It's nice calming music because Miss Maddie is a bit stressed out this morning because she's too hot. Because she's an idiot and she keeps going outside and cooking herself. So this kind of helps her calm down, stay a bit cooler. I've got a paddling pool for them, but she doesn't like getting wet. Nor does the Scooby. He's not into... He likes the sunshine though. Because he's one of those dogs with a triple coat, so he stays quite cool because he's got so many layers. Like a husky will stay cool in the summer because they've got so many layers of fur. The heat doesn't get to their skin. But Maddie's a single coated, short hair, and she's black. So she sits out in the sunshine and she comes back in looking like she's about to pass out. He's got a mouth there that's turning in. How am I gonna choose a reddish colour? There we go. So yep, this is my Sundays. This is what I spend Sunday doing. Because I do not work on Sundays. Not for religious reasons, just because I work like 14, 15 hours a day. The rest of the week, I have one day where I don't work. So I literally just pick a sketchbook or my journal or whatever and I start playing. He needs some darkening up. He needs a bit of definition. Let's use a cool brown. Quick little tip for you for these: if you find yourself getting a harsh line, like if I put a line here and it looks like I've outlined it, if you don't want that and you don't want it to look like it's been outlined, just start colouring in from the edge, blend your pencil out, create kind of a curved look to it, and there you go, the harsh line is now gone. You know what he needs? A little crown. It's my pencil sharpener. Whoops. Maddie, no. Oi! Maddie. Come on, it's too hot for that. He needs red toes. It's a type of frog that has red toes, right? Tree frog. Where's my cream gone? Yes. Little frog. I like him, he's cute. What else have we got? I'm trying to avoid the obvious, because that one obviously looks like a deer or a lamb or something. That one's got ears there. That one's got ears or something. Oh, actually, I know what that one looks like. That really peculiar noise, by the way, that you can hear, that is next door's chickens. Don't ask. Maddie, come out the sun, you crazy dog. on. It's too hot out there, baby. Oh, pig! I never noticed that. Oh, good one. Yeah. The snout and the ears, kind of looking over his shoulder with his feet. God, good one. I didn't even see that. But now I've seen it, I might have to do it. I was going for like, this was his ear and his snout, and his eye was going to be here and his snout, and he was kind of a dog looking up in the sky. And this was going to be his front paw. But now I see the pig and I can't unsee it. You're having trouble, Trace. It is recording, so anybody who misses it, you'll be able to watch it again later if you want to. Isn't it funny how we can all see different things? But some of these, you see so many different things. It's kind of hard not to see a lot of possibilities. A whale. I don't know where you got the whale from, Trace, Gracie. I can't see that one. I can see the pig. The pig leapt out at me as soon as somebody said it, but I can't see the whale, I'm afraid. That's beyond me. But that's the fun of this, that everybody will see something different. And as you're working, you'll see something different. So now the fact that I couldn't unsee the pig, I've had to change it. Upside down, it's a whale. Oh, this one? With the tail? Or this one? I could kind of see the one as kind of a flipper. Oh, a dolphin, look. Can you see the dolphin? Maybe his flipper needed to be there. There we go. Now I'm curious. Is that what you meant, Gracie? Is that the one you were looking at? I'm curious. Or is this one you're looking at? And if that was the tail, I can't pick out where the whale would be. But, of course, now I'm looking at it, I'm just seeing a pig upside down. It's kind of hard to unsee stuff. Oh, I'm seeing something there. I'm seeing an ear and a snout. And kind of a body and some legs and a tail. That could be like a cow lying down, couldn't it? So it could have a tail and kind of a leg and a nose. Okay, it's got like a human leg, which is a bit weird, but they're critters, they're not, it doesn't have to look like a cow. I'm calling it a cow, but it doesn't have to look like a cow, if you see what I mean. This one looks kind of like mouse-like, so I would probably do something like that. A bunny. Where do you see the rat? A pregnant rat. Crikey, you've got an imagination on you, Gracie. I can't. This is fun, trying to find what other people can see. What was that other one? So I'm seeing a bunny here. Kind of a bunny shape. This, I think everybody can see that one. That's a deer or a lamb or something like that. This kind of reminds me of a chicken. It's a chicken with hooves, but it's a chicken. Some kind of a birdie creature anyway. What else can I see? You'll have to do some blobs, Gracie. You're pretty good at this. You just get some watercolour paper, get some really wet watercolour and lay down a colour, a light colour, and then get a medium colour and just drop it in places. And then when it's almost dry, just drop in a couple of little hints of a darker colour or a contrasting colour. I went for a contrasting colour. I used green, brown and gold. And then when it dries, wait and just see what happens. Bottom right on the page looks like the Lincoln Imp. This one. Oh! Oh, you're right! Oh, look at that, yeah! Oh, yeah! He's even got a hunchback, look. He's like a little gargoyle. His eye's got to be there, hasn't it? It's got to be a big googly eye just there. Oh, good catch. Oh, I like this. He's creepy. Good catch, that one. The Lincoln Imp. I don't know what the Lincoln Imp is. I just, you know, when you said imp, I could see the imp. So I'm going to write it in there so that I remember to go and have a look later and see what the Lincoln Imp is. One about above that one is a mouse with a spoon. Oh yeah! Yeah, I see it. I see it. I saw the mouse as well, but I saw this as the tail, not the spoon. But yeah, I can see the spoon. Toothless. Yes, it kind of does. I haven't figured out what this one is yet. Top corner is a fish. This one. A fish. You mean like with this the tail and then the fin coming up and then the face? Like an angelfish? Oh yeah. Do you know I can see it if I look in the camera? But I can't see it if I look at the page. How funny is that? Maybe the camera gives it a different perspective. Because you do get a different perspective through a camera lens. I always say if you're trying to draw a face and it's a little bit off and you can't figure out why, take a photo of it and you'll see straight away what the problem is. So let's find a... Ooh, you know what? I think he needs teeth, this one. Now he's a piranha. Oh, the hidden gargoyle. Right, okay. So I was right when I said gargoyle. All right. Sorry, chat moves really fast and it kind of fades out. Like literally as soon as the next person starts to post, it's already faded off my screen. It doesn't stay up. I wish it did, because it's quite annoying that it doesn't. Okay, let's find his body shape. So I'm going to go with, let's do it in the camera. It seems to be easier to look at it in the camera and find it. So his body shape, I'm going to say that that's his body shape there. And then this bit, kind of like that. And that would make these fins. I'm just sketching these in now because we've got so many ideas going. I need to work quite fast to capture them all, so I can always fill in afterwards. I can do all the extras like this, you know. Yeah, so he looks like, oh, he reminds me of something. The shark out of Nemo. He reminds me of the shark out of Nemo. What else have we got? That kind of looks like it should have ears. And a snout. Maybe a little beard. Kind of like a goatee dog. This is fun, I love these. Right, it's 1:05. Sorry, it's not 1:05. I've been on for an hour and 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do in a second is stop so I can save the file and grab a drink, and then I think I'll come back and do a bit more because this is fun. I'm enjoying this. He's cute. What we got over here? This one kind of looks the same as that one, so I need to try and find something that doesn't look the same. And I'm trying to avoid making this one look like, oh, that's his ear and that's his eye and that's his nose, because I'm sure there's something else there. But yeah, if I can't find anything else, then I'll turn him into kind of a Muppet type thing, but I don't know, there's just something telling me that there's something else there, so I'm holding off on that one. Hi, Emmy. A bunny for the middle bottom of the right hand page. For this one. A bunny. A bunny. A bunny. A bunny. A bunny lying down. Bunny lying down. Bunny lying down. Bottom right corner of the page, a unicorn from the... Ah, yes! Oh, yes, I see it. Oh, where's my... I need a pencil for this. My pen's drying out a bit in the heat. Oh, he's fabulous, look. He's got a fabulous mane. And a fabulous tail. So fancy. That's fun, I like it. What am I going to do with you? Oh, there's the bunny. There's the bunny. I see it now. The sleepy bunny. Oh, we've missed one. We've missed one. What's this one? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. kind of like a gaiter type thing. Fun. Right, I'm going to stop the stream and I'll come back in about 15 minutes, sort of 1:30ish. Have a break, have a potty break, go and get the dogs in from outside because it's getting too hot. Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in this weather. And I think I might do some cutting and pasting or something. I don't know. What do I fancy doing? I'll have to think about it while I make a coffee. So, potty break and coffee break and things, and I'll be back in about 15 minutes.